back to your class, back to your English class again. So here we have completed the previous video. We have completed about the pronouns, isn't it? Emphatic pronoun and the reflexive pronoun. Now let us come to the new lesson. Okay children, today we are going to learn about a new lesson. Now before I start your lesson, let us know what you are doing at home. Many of your parents are making calls and giving only one information, that you are always doing two works. What are those two works? And some children are not doing one of this work also. Yes. What is that? You are not listening to the parents and you are not eating food properly. Not eating your food properly, isn't it? Not taking a proper diet. So here today in this lesson we are going to learn the benefits of the different types of foods. Okay, in interesting manner we are going to learn. Okay children, so here nowadays a very hectic situation we are facing. Very hectic situation we are facing. What is that? Yes, it is COVID-19. So most of the people, most of the doctors, wherever you go, all the doctors are saying only one thing: we should maintain our immunity levels. How can we maintain our immunity levels? Yes, immunity level means nothing but fighting with the bacteria or with the virus. A fighting will be going on inside your body with the other foreign bodies whichever enter into your body. Okay children, whatever the other foreign bodies enter into your body, they will always go on fighting with them. That situation we call it as a immunity development. And this immunity development is possible. We generally take a lot of supplements like vitamin E tablets, vitamin D tablets, vitamin C tablets, vitamin A tablets, different B complex tablets. Lot of tablets we will take. But instead of tablets, there are some other also which we can improve our immunity. With the support of this, we can develop our immunity in a rich quantity. Okay. So that is nothing but if you have your healthy diet, automatically you will be able to develop your immunity levels. And how can we develop our immunity levels? And what is this little boy did in the story? How he had developed his bad habits, he has turned into good habits, and what was the developments in his body? Here we are going to learn in the story. And coming to the lesson, the name of the title of the story is Eating Healthy. Eating healthy. If you eat healthy, automatically you will be healthy. Eating healthy with Gundura. What is the name of the title? Eating healthy with Gunduram. Gunduram is the main character in the story. Okay? Who is the main character in this story? Yes, the characters you are going to face in the story is Gunduram. First character comes like this. Gunduram is the main character, and Gunduram's mother. Who is the other one? Gunduram's mother of Gundu. Next, you will be having Shakambari Devi. Shakambari Devi. One of the new titles, though it's not a new word, you have heard many times, I think so. Shakambari Devi. This is during this Shravana Masam, before Shravana Masam, Ashada Masam, during that time, the many goddesses are completely covered from top to bottom. They will decorate the idol of the goddesses in many of the temples like Shakambari Devi. I think you know Shakambari means nothing but Shakam means that is vegetarian and non-vegetarian. Veg, non-veg. You are aware of Mama? Veg means Shakahara. Shakahara means completely pure, associated with the vegetables and leafy vegetables only that. That is why we call this Devi as a Shakambari Devi. Okay children? So during that period of time, this goddess idol is from top to bottom is decorated with the different types of vegetables. Even the entire temple is also decorated with the vegetables. Okay children, the earrings, the jewelry, the sari, whatever they will cover, they will use, that is completely made up of this vegetables. Okay, that avatar we call it as a Shakambari Devi avatar. You have seen recently, I think so, you have gone to many temples and you have seen. Even in the WhatsApp and Facebook, many of the people are putting the posts also. Okay, so this Shakambari Devi is one of the other, and you may come across some other 2 or 3, that is tomato patch, and some other you will be coming across. Let us come to the story. So here, eating healthy with Gundu Ram. So along with the Gundu Ram, you also try to eat this healthy food. Now this is a story about a young boy who loved eating all the wrong things, just like you people. Read how a magical encounter helped him lead a healthier life. So now here this is a story about a young small boy, a very small boy who is always habited of eating only wrong foods. What do you mean by wrong foods? Yes, nothing but wrong things means doing wrong things means not eating healthy food. If we give a cabbage, cabbage, I don't want. If we give a spinach curry, oh mom, what is this curry? But if you give any pizza, burger, this type of foods, if you put in front of him, he will simply grab them and he will eat. Okay, he loved to eat lot of chips, potato chips, like these different types of foods, which we call them as a fast foods. Okay children, this boy is habited of eating fast foods. Only wrong things he loves to do. Now, a magical encounter helped him lead a healthier life. So, some magical instant has been happened, and with that instant, he completely changed his habit of eating foods and his healthier life started. Now, let us come to the story. What type of food he used to eat, and how he started his healthier life. And is it any useful for us? What are the benefits we are also going to get with the support of this lesson? So let me complete 2 or 3 paragraphs for you. Gundu Ram was a young boy who loved eating. He lived in a beautiful house surrounded by fields of green vegetables and juicy fruits. This is impossible nowadays in any house, isn't it? So we are having a simply small consistent houses nowadays. Very simple. Though we are having a very big houses also, we are not having any garden around our houses. Am I right? We are simply making a big opening for arranging some swing and all. But we are not using a place for making our gardening. But this house, Gundu Ram, which type of house he used to live in? This young boy, he loved eating. So automatically, you know, if you go on eating and eating without following any intervals, automatically you will fool like this, means you will become fatty like this. Okay? He lived in a beautiful house. This boy is living in a very beautiful house. How will he mention his house is surrounded by fields. Always full house, it is surrounded with green vegetables and juicy fruits. Wherever you go, outside of the house if you go, or backside of the house, beside the house, wherever you go, around his house, what it is being surrounded is full of green vegetables. Like bottle gourd, bitter gourd, and different types of green vegetables are there, and juicy fruits are also there. Or can you tell me some of the juicy fruits? Yes, orange, watermelon. Yes, these type of juicy fruits are also there, which are surrounded. So you can imagine yourself once, if our house is completely surrounded with a beautiful green garden, how it will be. We generally go for a fresh walk for the parks and everywhere. But now, if our house is surrounded like that, no need to go to anywhere. We can simply sit on our open garden and we can enjoy a fresh air, isn't it? No need of ACs and nothing. So very fresh and comfortable air we feel. Pure oxygen will comfort us, isn't it? So no need to go for any gardens, no need to go for any parks. Our house itself is surrounded with beautiful things. Now, however, Gundu loved Gorging. Here what is the word you come across? Gorging. Gorging means nothing but eating, eating, eating. Greedy, desperate. There is no end for eating. There is no end for eating. So much greedily eating. So here, the first word comes like this here. Gorging. Gorging. The pronunciation is gorging. Gorging. The meaning here is eating greedily. There is no end for eating. You go on, this fellow he goes on eating and eating and eating. Complete greediness, lot of greediness on French fries, chocolates, ice creams, samosas, cutlets and other delicious but all are unhealthy food. He was fond munching on them continuously, often. So here, what is Gunduram is favorite? He always loved to eat lot of French fries. You know French fries, they will be long like this. Okay, French fries. He loves to eat French fries alone. Chocolates, obviously you know. Chocolates, ice cream, samosas. He loves eating only these types of food. Delicious food, he feels that. He feels that these are the delicious foods and he leave away all and he always eats only unhealthy food. Because I do agree, we do agree, eating French fries, chocolate is also sometimes good for health. But continuation of eating the same food, it leads to some unhealthiness. So if you go on eating only these type of foods, you will get lot of disadvantages. The most thing is obesity. Isn't it? Obesity means will become fatty. Okay, will become too much fat. That's why we should not eat the same type of foods continuously, which is very unhealthy for your body. He was fond munching on them often. So he loves to eat, keeping in your mouth and going on eating. We call it as munching. Munching means going on eating, eating, eating. We call it as munching. He loves to eat that continuously. Soon, Gundu started feeling unwell. He became sluggish. So here we are coming across the another word. Here this Gundu Ram was feeling unwell. Not well, we call it as unwell. Feeling unwell means unhealthy. Unhealthy. Not at all feeling healthy. Some drawback, some inconvenience in his health. And with that, because of his unwellness, he was feeling sluggish. He was feeling sluggish. Sluggish means, you know, like tortoise, he became very slow. Sluggish means, like a tortoise, he became very slow. And grew obese. That's what I told you, no? If you go on eating a bad food, what will happen? Automatically you become obese. You will become obese. Extremely overweight. Extremely overweight. Extremely overweight. Yes. Extremely overweight. Obese. Obese means extremely overweight. Means, for example, a 10-year child maybe should be the weight of 25 kgs. A 10-year child, his actual weight must be a maximum of 25 or 28 like that. But if more than that, 1 or 2 kgs aside, it's okay. But if he is 50 kgs or 60 kgs, then we can say that he is obese. He is obese means extremely overweight. He is in a overweight condition. And mostly why the children will be obese in condition is just because of eating this unnecessary food. Because I do agree, children love to eat chocolate, samosas because there will be some spiciness, noodles. We love to eat this. but it should not be like a regular attempt. We should eat for a 15 days one time, like that it is okay. But if you go on eating every day this oily food, when you take to samosa, though it is not having some most of spiciness, but in that we generally use potatoes we use. Potatoes mash we'll use. And we will do a deep fry. Am I right? So oil, it consists of lot of fat. And potato also, it consists of lot of fat. Together, you will become overweight. One samosa, two, hardly three, it's okay. But if you go on eating more and more in number, automatically you will become obese. Understood, children? This is what gorging means eating greedily, unwell means unhealthy, not at all feeling well, sluggish means slow, and obese means extremely overweight. So, Gundu Ram, what happened because of eating this unnecessary food, unhealthy food, lot and lot, he became unwell, and because of this unwellness, he became sluggish, he became very slow. You know very well, if you are very thin, we can walk very quick and fast. But if you are little fat, overweight, automatically you will take time. Even though if you run or if you walk fast, but when compared to the thin person to the fatty person, he will breathe, he will gasp a lot of time, isn't it? We'll say like this, isn't it? The differences you can find. So, this fellow, he became slow in doing any work. Whatever the mother is saying, he is not listening, he is feeling like sleepy or not able to move. The laziness will come into you. That we call it as a sluggish. Okay, children? So, soon Gundu Ram started feeling unwell and he became sluggish and grew obese. Means he is slowly becoming fat. His body stagnated with lot of fat and become overweight. Since he had low stamina, what is he having? He is having very low stamina. Stamina means energy. What do you mean by stamina? Stamina means energy. Energy. Okay, children? Stamina. Stamina means energy. The energy levels of this boy is decreasing day by day. Why? Because he is not eating any of the food which is being consumed by him is not at all healthy food. It is completely unhealthy. Unhealthy in sense some or one or two they are having some ingredients which are good, but consuming continuously of the same food, it will definitely lead to bad. Okay, children? So that's why his stamina has reduced and he only stayed indoors and refused to go outdoors and play. So that's because of this his stamina had been decreased, because of his obesity, because of his sluggishness, because of his unhealthiness. What happened? He started staying at home instead of going out. Most of the time he started spending in the indoors instead of outdoors. He even refused to go and play outside. Okay? He refused to go and play. Even in school, the teachers felt he was becoming slow at catching up on studies and at sports. Despite that, he kept thinking only about taste and nothing more than that. So here, even the teachers also identified that this boy, because of his overweight, not taking a healthy food, even your what we call our memory will also goes on reducing. Our memory levels will also reducing. Okay, children. So this what they observed is teachers also observed that this boy is not participating in any sports and he is not showing any interest towards the studies, and day by day the study levels are decreasing. And keeping all this aside, what is they identify is he always thinking about the tastes of the different types of foods and nothing more than that. Always thinking about only food. Okay, children? So about these three paragraphs, if you revise, you will be able to understand. Based upon these three, let us form own sentences. Okay? When we come to the word stamina, let us write 2 or 3 own sentences based upon this. Use own sentences So till now we came to know that Gundura, he is always eating unhealthy food, so which is not good for him. Because of that unhealthy food, he became obese. Now stamina. Let us take the word stamina. Stamina means what did I tell? Energy. Energy. So we can frame any of the own sentence using this word stamina. Now let us frame a sentence with the support of this word. We can use this word stamina in any corner of the sentence or in the middle or anywhere. My stamina is increasing day by day. My stamina is increasing day by day. Day by day because of healthy diet. Because of my healthy diet. Because of my healthy diet. This is clear, children? My stamina means my energy. Day by day my energy is increasing. This is only just because I am following a healthy diet. I am following a healthy diet. Means whatever is good for my body. Whatever supports my metabolism to work in a proper way. Only that type of foods I am consuming. Okay, children? This is clear? Now let us go to the second one. Sluggish. Sluggish. Make a note of this and try to write 2 or 3 sentences on this. Okay? So here. Okay? Sluggish. What did I explain? Sluggish means stamina. Sorry, slow. Sluggish means slow. Okay? Sluggish means slow. You can use like a sentence of your own like this. Tortoise is a sluggish animal. Tortoise is a sluggish. Tortoise. Tortoise. Sorry, my brain is wrong. Tortoise is a sluggish animal. Sluggish means a slow moving animal. Okay? Sluggish animal or a reptile, you can say. Like this, you try. Based upon these 2 words, you try 2 or 3 own sentences of your own. See you back again, children. Bye.